Hey there guys, it's Joel here from Aussie Chart Trends. Today's market update is for Thursday the 24th of January 2013. In today's update we're going to be checking out the asx200 firstly. But before we do that, I've just got to remind everyone that aussiecharttrends.com.au and this video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in this video is intended to be used as any form of investment advice. I'm not a licensed professional. You need to make your own decisions regarding your investments. I'm just here to help anyone searching for a practical direction in today's markets. Okay guys, so it's about 20 past 9 in the morning here. This is pre-open and I've decided that I'd do a video this morning because I didn't get a video done yesterday. Now going to the chart, we've had this little symmetrical triangle pattern and we had that breakout and we had our minimum expected move almost met. It came within a point or two. Then we've had this pushback down and we've found an area of support on this blue line here. I don't know why that line moved. And then we found a bounce in yesterday's trade up to this area again. Now guys, we have been mentioning that this may be a rising wedge pattern defined by this yellow line here and this top line. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend this line back here. And you can see here that it lines up with this peak over here. Now guys, we may be looking at a left shoulder, a head, a right shoulder with our breakout. So guys, in today's trade, if we can break out over this yellow line, which I'll change to blue, we would have a minimum expected target from this bullish pattern. If we measure the depth of the pattern and then we add that onto where the market breaks out, you can see we have a minimum expected target up to this yellow line. Now this yellow line is an area of resistance. If we extend the chart out a little bit, this line we've had on the chart now for some time. This is a trend line snapped over the August 2012 highs, and we've extended that out over the October highs that we had there. And guys, this little pattern here, even though we have a rising channel that has gone diagonally up, which is usually has a bearish outcome, we've created this bullish looking pattern that sits there on the side. So there's two things that we need to really keep an eye on, which should be identified in today's trade. Is this blue line here? If we can get over it, we could then expect that we're going to get a move, a minimum expected move up to that 4,877 area as an expected target. Now guys, this line you would think would put up a strong area of resistance, and we may resist off this area. Now, if guys we break this area in trade today, in fact, if we break this blue line here, which would be the symmetry to our left shoulder and our right shoulder of this pattern, we would then have to assess this market again. We would then have to start looking for support levels, and you would think that these extended lines here would be areas of support. It's quite amazing with technical analysis. You can't make this stuff up, even if you tried. It's one of these things that the markets, when they work in tandem with technical patterns, you can get one of the most accurate views as far as I'm concerned. Let's see if this inverted head and shoulders pattern plays out. I won't go into the S&P 500 because it's about 25 minutes past 9 now, and I really want to get this video out to you guys before the market opens. Alright, I'll be back on Saturday afternoon for the weekly review, and on Saturday I have a small announcement to make to everyone. So be sure to watch the weekly review, and I'll see you guys then.